Good morning, this is Shankar, and in my series I was talking about Jupiter in the last video. I've covered Jupiter till the ninth house. Now I would talk about what happens. We were discussing on how what is the strength of a planet is indicated by what is the situation, certain things which are very important. And this video would, and in the end I would give you a tip which would be very important for you to conclude on things. So we talked about Jupiter in the ninth house. Now Jupiter in the 10th house, a person tends to have a life which is little not straight, angular life, but even despite that, if Jupiter is strong, intrinsically strong, it will give him wealth, money, and prestige, despite leading a life which is not so very straight in terms of your mindset, in terms of your work, etc. Even despite being a little negative in your outset, it will give you what Jupiter gives, money, prestige, etc. Jupiter in the 11th house would give the results of Saturn. It will give you huge houses, it can give you massive money, it can give you property, it can make you a billionaire. But on the other hand, if Jupiter is not good, it can make you to the extent that you may not have clothes to wear, you may be on the streets, you may not even your the end ceremonies are performed by someone else. जिसे कहते हैं कि ना कफन भी ना मिले, उस आदमी को कफन भी ना मिले, and there are so many people who die that death. So that is what Jupiter does, even being in 11th house. And people just see Jupiter in the 11th house and start talking about it. So you have to see what Jupiter in 11th house does. And then Jupiter in the 12th house, again, if it is good, it gives you money, it gives you so much of money that you don't even bother how much money you have and how much you're spending. Expenditures are not an issue at all. But Jupiter in the 12th house, it will not give you money to spend. Even if you have money, you will not be able to spend it due to some reason. There will be some litigation, some issues by which you can't spend money to one extent. And second is that it may not give you money at all to spend. Now this is what Jupiter does. Now one I said I'll give you an important tip towards the end, which is that when Jupiter in any house, it gives its negative effects to Saturn. And now Saturn rules, your eyes may become bad, you may get deceived, you have deception, there will be problems with your property, there will be problems with your houses, there could be issues with your issues which are related to Saturn. Saturn is feet, it may not make you walk properly. So Jupiter in every house will give its result through Saturn. Saturn Kartatva would get spoiled if Jupiter is negative. So you have to look at the Saturn Kartatva of that particular house, or the Kartatvas or the indicators of Saturn. If they are negative, that means your Jupiter is not very strong. If you don't have a house, you have problems with property, you have been deceived, etc., etc. That eyes problem, that shows that your Jupiter is weak. But on the other hand, if Jupiter is strong, one very good indicator of it is see the position of your father, the person's father, grandfather, and the lineage. If the lineage is good, then Jupiter is fairly okay in your horoscope. Then you come up to other things. So this is my video of Jupiter in the 12th house. I've also given you a very small, very important tip also how to see Jupiter. And we just confuse ourselves in astrology, saying that Jupiter was in this house, and this beggar also has Jupiter in this house. So what happened? But the thing is, every planet has energy. I mean, you don't. It's like a glass which is full by water by 10%. It's full by water 80%. The water is full by 100%. So each planet has this energy with it, by which it makes you to work, makes your brain to work, makes your actions accordingly, and gives you results. You remember, a coolie may be more intelligent than what you are, but he is a coolie there, while you may be sitting in an AC room and talking about big things. Remember that, and that's how astrology functions, and that is how you should see to it. Okay, And with this, I end the video. Thanks and bye for now. You want to know about me, you go to my website shankarastro.com, Shankar with the E, and I look forward to all your queries. You can put your queries there. Thank you.